Thieves, scammers, fake reviews. Fair price and a lot of features. Can't refund, doesn't work. Great service, I love it. These are some of the comments about WeVPN. Pretty different, I would say. So let's take a look at how well this VPN does all of the VPN things. First up, interface. Easy to use, good design. Uploads fast and it only takes a second or two to connect to a VPN server. There aren't that many settings here, but I don't feel like the functionality is limited as well. I would just say that the app is not overcomplicated, which is a good thing. You can enable the kill switch, add trusted network, select an encryption protocol, customize DNS, or split tunneling options. I actually really wanted to say that the app looks modern, but that's simply not the case. It looks like a fridge from the 70s or something. I suggest switching to the dark theme. Much better. What I think is cool is that you can use this VPN on 10 devices at the same time. Okay, let's see. Your computer, laptop, phone, tablet, work computer, second phone? Basically, you can share one account with multiple friends and it will be totally fine. I also like that the phone app basically looks identical to the PC app, and it pretty much has all of the settings that the PC app has as well. Talking about the phone app, WeVPN has this feature that claims to remove ads. One of the main things I do on my phone is watch YouTube, so I was really excited to try this feature out to see if it blocks YouTube ads. And nope. It does not. But what about my PC? Can I ditch the adblock extension? Nah, same here. YouTube is a no-go for WeVPN. However, any other website I visited on my phone or my computer didn't have any ads on it. So it's still a pretty cool feature, especially on mobile. In my testing, speed was also great. Choosing the closest server decreased my speed by only 5 to 10%. And choosing Australia, which is 9,000 miles away from me, dropped my speed by around 30% on the download and about 60% on the upload. That's right up there with NordVPN, which is praised for its speeds by everyone and their grandma, basically. Okay, I hear you say it looks like a good VPN, but does it have something juicy? Does it have something spicy? Is there that something interesting? Some extra features? Actually, yes. There's WeAlert, which alerts you if your email or personal info gets leaked online. Similarly, there's IP leak checker, DNS leak checker, previously mentioned ad blocker, and they have a VPN app available for your router. And they even offer some free tools that you don't even need an account for, such as WeDNS, which allows you to bypass censorship, as well as a secure password generator. They are just on their website for anyone to access. WeVPN truly has a lot of features, and it continues to develop more and more stuff for the same $259 per month price tag. All of it can get pretty confusing, so they even have a roadmap of their completed and existing goals for the upcoming years. It's nice to see that they're so transparent that they don't mind showing what they're working on. However, I do not suggest buying it just because in the future something will be implemented. Plans always change, and you should buy any product for what it is now rather than what it will be in the future. The main thing they advertise on their landing page is streaming capability. In my experience, I was able to unlock all of the Netflix libraries that I tried. Some users have reported that they are sometimes having issues with different platforms, but that's kind of the nature of it. Streaming services really don't like VPNs and constantly ban VPN server IPs. WeVPN seems to be constantly updating their servers to be streaming optimized, and personally, I never ran into any issues. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part of the show.
Random shit providers say.
WeVPN has a no logs policy and RAM-only servers. On their website they say, our VPN servers are entirely run on RAM. When a server is powered off, all of the data is destroyed instantly. Okay, so all of the data is destroyed when the server is rebooted, right? That sounds great. But I do have one question. How often do you think these servers are rebooted? Well, I asked the support about this, and this is the response I got. The RAM disk is destroyed upon restarting, but it does not require us to schedule reboots since it's already encrypted. So if I understand correctly, they do not regularly reboot their servers, thus not deleting all of the data they have. But I still think this is fine. As they say, the data is still encrypted, and even if someone got access to this data, they would have a super hard time decrypting it and especially getting anything useful out of it. I'm pretty sure other VPN companies do the exact same thing. So I decided to ask probably the most famous VPN the same exact question: NordVPN. The support agent was not able to answer my question. He transferred it to the technical team and told me to wait for an email. I should have gotten an email in 24 hours or something, but it's been like 4 days already and there's still no answer. So either they do not want to share this information with me or they just didn't bother to answer my question. Anyways, for me, RAM-only servers sounds just like another marketing buzzword and don't serve a ton of actual purpose. But if I'm wrong here, please anyone correct me. I'm just going off of what providers have on their websites and of my own research. If you specialize in this field and actually know how stuff works, let me know. I feel like VPN providers keep a lot of stuff secret and just use fancy marketing words to get you to buy the product without telling you how it actually works. Anyways, thank you for watching this episode of
Random shit providers say.
Price: $259 per month or $70 for 2 years is the best deal they offer. I would say it's below the average price of a VPN service. Plus, after those 2 years, the price will stay the same. They do not have a price increase after the first subscription period ends, which is a huge plus in my book because not everyone does this. Just one thing to note, WeVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee, but this doesn't apply if you buy it with cryptocurrency. They have this in their terms of service, and I've seen people complaining about it, so just be aware of that. WeVPN is a win in my book. I see it as a less popular sibling of NordVPN. Security? Good. Usability? Good. Reliability? Good. Price? Cheaper than Nord. Choose this VPN if you like how transparent the company is and if you want to save some money while getting the same quality product as other top-tier VPNs. But if you want something with more manual and customizable settings, check out Hide Me. Maybe it's the VPN for you. See you in the next video.